And now on the line is Des Travers, and Des is the CEO of DPD Ireland. Des, welcome to the programme.
Well, thanks very much for having me.
Des, I got a press release from you in DPD on Monday that had great news in it from an environmental point of view. Before we talk about that, though, could you give me a bit more of a summary or information, please, into the history of DPD in Ireland and around the world?
Yes, DPD is part of the La Poste Group. We're owned by the French Post Office. We're 27 companies, and we're one of the 27. And we've been in Ireland for 35 years now, and it was originally under Interlink Express before it was bought by La Poste, and then we changed the brand to be our European brand, which is DPD.
I didn't know. That's very interesting, yeah. I was talking to a couple of people close to me before our interview today, and they told me that they find your service in DPD in general to be very good. They had very good things to say about you. So I don't get deliveries as much, so I'm not as knowledgeable as them, but you seem to have a very good name in Ireland and around the world, do you?
Yes, well, we pride ourselves on our service. Our service every week is 99% success story. So we do hope that most of our customers, and we've seen our growth. We've had 5 years growth in 2 years during the pandemic. So our customers certainly like what we do, and we hope to continue to do that.
Okay, to move on to talk about the main reason we're doing this interview, yourselves in DPD Ireland and DPD around the world in general are moving with the times and going big on environmental sustainability, aren't you? Can you tell me more about this, Des?
Yeah, look, it's a carbon pledge that by 2030 we'll be carbon neutral. And as everybody knows in the transport business, that we're one of the biggest users of carbon because of the diesel engines and the vehicles that we have on the road every day. So we've started on our journey. We're probably 3.5 years or 4 years into that journey now. And we're making some big strides to get ourselves to carbon neutral by 2030.
And I believe in the last couple of years, you have about 100 electric vehicles, don't you?
Yes, we had 100 electric vehicles, and we just ordered another 200 electric vehicles. We were waiting on a vehicle that was going to be fit for purpose for us, and that vehicle now is a Ford Transit. And with the press release that we did, we took the first 100 Ford Transits in Ireland from Ford in the last week, and we've now ordered another 200 Ford Transits from them.
Okay, and yourselves in DPD Ireland actually have a sustainability manager, don't you? A man by the name of James Atkinson. Go ahead, yeah?
Yes, yeah, we certainly do, and he's a great advocate. Anybody who comes across him or meets him, he's a great advocate for the whole sustainability program that we have, and he drives it for us. And you know, it's not just about the electric vehicles; it's about HVO in the trucks, which we're the first company to put HVO into 25 of our line haul vehicles. We'll use about 40,000 gallons of HVO every month as opposed to diesel, with a 90% reduction in carbon. So all over our business, we're looking at ways to reduce to get ourselves as close to carbon neutral as we can.
Okay, and you met on Taoiseach Leo Varadkar on Monday, didn't you?
Yes, we met because we did our millionth green delivery to Taoiseach on Monday, and we planted a tree in Wicklow with another company that we work with, is again sustainability, and we gave them a certificate for the tree just to mark the millionth delivery.
That's cool, yeah. Okay, Des, to come towards the end of our interview, could you tell me, if you haven't already answered this, but can you tell me from an environmental, societal, and also from a business point of view, what it means to you personally and DPD Ireland in general to be moving with the times and helping in a big way to reach the UN climate change targets by 2030?
Yeah, well, look, it's just as simple as everybody has to do their bit. Some people are, nearly everybody, to be perfectly honest with you, is already on this journey. It's not a journey that we have a choice on. You have to do your bit, and we're in a certain phase in there, in a certain place in our journey. But we're all moving towards the same thing, that if we're going to do what we need to do for the planet, then we all have to become carbon neutral. It's the only thing that's going to save us, and as I say, we just want to try and get there as fast as we can.